Bitcoin is setting up a bear trap. Let's analyze what the danger is here. Look, let's draw a channel now, and it's as if we see that we have an uptrend here, and it's as if we've already broken the short positions and moved up for a reversal. Let's zoom out a bit now. Look, I drew in the last video using the Fibonacci grid. We are touching this green mark here, but we haven't broken through it yet. We touched it here, then returned back. Here we touched it again and returned back. The chart suggests that we are breaking Boca's new highs and will continue upwards, but actually I see here on, let's say, a 4-hour time frame, or rather let's set it to a daily time frame, it will be much clearer. We see that we are forming a bearish flag. From approximately the 88,000-89,000 position, we might sharply drop down to the $75,000-$76,000 range. We might sharply drop down, watching good again to the $75,000-$76,000 range, but this is up to the shadows of the candles that we have broken through. Here one needs to be very cautious. The only scenario where we won't follow the bearish flag is if we start moving sideways again and then turn towards 90-95. If we consolidate there, then we'll consider a long position. But right now I definitely see the formation of a pattern like a bearish flag on the daily and 4-hour time frames. Therefore right now, precisely at this moment, one needs to be careful and consider short as a priority. If we remain around the 90,000 area and move sideways there, then we can talk about a trend reversal. The trend reversal hasn't occurred after the short yet, because the main short channel is still intact. We haven't broken the short channel, we are still moving downwards. Therefore, there is a 95% chance that we are not yet heading for a reversal towards a long position. We will definitely continue to move down unless we consolidate above 90,000 and break through towards 92, 93,000. So one must be very cautious. I remind you that the most favorable trading conditions are available in the BTC-X app, which is accessible on both the Play Market and Google Play. I remind you, there are no fees for funding or transactions, so follow the link in the description, download it and use it. You can also receive $50 in your trading account. Now let's see when the alt season might arrive. And here too there is no comforting news. Alt season will only occur when Bitcoin's dominance falls to at least around 55%. Then we can talk about some kind of alt season. Look, when the dominance was at 55%, both Solana and a bunch of meme coins surged. We all thought it would last forever. And we started some kind of bull run to the moon. In reality, it was just a test. And to say that, as some bloggers claim, there will be an alt season in April or May. I currently don't see a reversal in Bitcoin's dominance for an alt season to start this spring. Most likely it will be closer to autumn. And again, I remind you that the peak of the alt season will be when Bitcoin's dominance approaches at least 50%. Then we will see an amazing growth. Therefore, it's very important to pay attention to Bitcoin's dominance and not worry about when the alt season will be. Right now, you just need to buy and wait for a decrease in Bitcoin's dominance. Friends, the same story applies to Ethereum. We see the same trends as with Bitcoin. We went down, came back, tested, made the same patterns, and tested. Right now we are doing the same thing. We returned upwards, tested. We have at least 1, 2, 3 shoulders. And now most likely there will also be a reversal. And as usual, it might be downward in relation to these cascades to around $1,600. After $1,600, there will most likely be a reversal again. And here we will wait to see how the situation with Bitcoin plays out. Either we will start moving upwards from here along with Bitcoin, or we might still go down to $1,450. We will probably talk about this in the next episode, as we will be watching what happens with Bitcoin. Either it will go up to 90,000 or we will drop to 76. If according to the scenario we drop to 76,000, then Ethereum will go to at least $1,600 or even $1,450. So the next episode will be next week and we will discuss it there. See you next time on our channel.